스탠바이. 뭐야? 어떻게 되는 거야?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
우잉? 오. 눈앞이 캄캄해진다. 반대로 정신은 새하얘지는데.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
뭐 어떻게 하는 거야?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
뭐 어떻게 하는 거야 이거?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
이렇게 가는 거야?
And hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him.
얘한테 저걸 줘도
You're
돼?
a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You
그렇군요.
need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
그러게요.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
가자.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
결혼한 이유야?
You gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make
꿈을 꾸고
connections,
있는데
then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
얘 이름 메리야?
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
그게 주머니에 또 어떻게 들어갔어? 어디
I'm
갔어
sure we're
총?
gonna be really happy here.
아니, 총 어디 갔어?
You'll see.
우선 왜 이렇게 엉덩이가 허벅지랑 빵빵하냐?
That's okay. I got her.
이것도 아닌 것 같은데요.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we
뭐지?
wouldn't fuck with
뭐
you?
배방 같은 거 하려고 했었나?
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
빠방 빠방.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
이건 짧네. 뭐 어디로 가는 거야? 여기구만.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If
아
you
살이
pay me.
들려가지고 죽을
Oh,
뻔했네.
we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
아 깡싸. 폴아웃도 뭔가 잘 만들긴 한 것 같다. 스토리가.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
두 가지지. 아니면 널 죽이면 되는 거고.
The situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B748. Initiate.
실력을 보여줬는데?
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after
지
all.
죽일까봐 쫄아가지고.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out.
싫어가지고 그냥 발버둥 치는 거 보소.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
이게 그건데? 애 빨가는
All
거?
computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
이봐, 얘 애 빼가는 거잖아. 나는 여기 갇혀 있고.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
어우,
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So,
내가 션이야?
good news, I think.
많이 컸네.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
아, 이렇게 접근하면은 이게
But it was
뜨는구나.
one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
아, 여기 갔던 데잖아.
I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
책상 밑에 여기 통로 있고, 통로가 아니라 버튼 있어가지고 이걸 딱 열리고. 추적자. 이름부터가 무섭네.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a
아, 얘가
priority.
추적자야?
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know
Brian
he's hiding
Virgil.
somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
추적자.
Some of them did.
완전 사람 같다.
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
순간 이동해?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
오, 순간 이동했어.
Bye.
오, 개쩌는데?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
따라가면 되는 거 같은데? 아닌데?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
괜찮은데? 부작용이 있나요?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. But your neural and physiological readings
아,
have
그래서
returned to normal.
닉은
From a medical
닉도
standpoint,
사람처럼
you're fine.
행동하는구나.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The
이미 죽었을 수도
exposure
있겠네,
alone.
버질. 근데 이 여자 되게 목이 길다.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck.
방사능 뚫어야 돼?
Safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
그 아저씨 어디 갔어? 부족하니까 이거 가져갈게요. 글루도 줬고, 담배가. 호호, 원더글루, 정제대물, 뼈잘 당겨. 무서워. 아저씨 저기 있네. 담배 때리고 있겠구만, 아저씨. 뭐야 이 사람은?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
뭐야?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just
이중인격이 된 거야?
Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
언제 뒤통수 치는 거 아니야?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the
뭐 집에
guardian
있는데.
angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
드디어 파워 아머를 입고 퀘스트를 할 때가 된 건가?
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine, but I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy.
뒤통수 때리는 거 아니야 너?
I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure, could be fun.
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change your mind.
닉, 넌 너무 위험해졌어. 못 믿겠어, 닉을. 미안해, 닉. 뭐야, 근데 같이 가야 되네?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure.
물어봐.
Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
또 뭔 소리를 하려고.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't
하긴 코저즈도 이 말 저 말 다 하던데.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard?
근데 어렵나요?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me.
아, 그래서 탐정 일을 하기 시작한 거야?
Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the
흥신소로 하게 된
bomb.
거야, 그래서.
Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too.
같이 살 때 그렇게 센 거 못 느꼈는데.
But I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
네, 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 내일은 아마 피파를 하게 될 것 같아요. 피파 온라인이 아니라 피파 17 해가지고 선수 하나로 이제 가치를 높여서 이적 시장 이적하고 막 그런 모드를 하게 될 것 같아요. 예. 우선 다시 폴아웃은 내일 모레쯤이나 다시 하게 될 것 같습니다. 예. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.